My friend laughed when I got rejected from my dream job. Then a year later, he showed up at my office with a secret that changed everything. After college, I applied for my dream position. I didn't get it. I was disappointed. But what hurt more was my friend's reaction. Instead of supporting me, he laughed and said I was aiming too high. For the next year, I worked on my skills, took random freelance projects, and kept applying elsewhere. Eventually, I landed a job at a company that paid better than my original dream job. Life was finally going well. Then one afternoon, my manager told me someone was asking for me in the lobby. It was my friend. I assumed he wanted a referral, but before I could say anything, he handed me an old envelope. Inside was a printed rejection letter from my dream company, except this one had notes written on it. My notes, private notes I had never shown anyone. I was confused. Then he admitted something shocking. The reason I got rejected wasn't because I wasn't qualified. A year earlier, he had been doing an internship at that company. When he found out I was applying, he anonymously sent negative feedback about me to the hiring team because he was afraid I'd get the job before him. He laughed at my rejection because he already knew it was coming. But here's the twist. A few months after rejecting me, that company discovered what he did during an internal audit. He was blacklisted from future applications, and the manager who uncovered everything later moved to the company that hired me. Without me knowing, she remembered my application and personally recommended me for the role I eventually got. My friend looked at me and said, "I came here for a referral, but honestly, I came to apologize." I just stared at him. For a second, I didn't know whether to be angry or grateful, because if he hadn't sabotaged me, I would have never ended up where I am now. If you were in my position, would you forgive him and give him the referral, or walk away?